Hello friends, welcome to physics class. Today we discuss the applications of dimension analysis. By using the concept of dimension analysis, we can convert one system of unit into another system. Let us see how to convert one system of unit into another system. Here, if you convert one system of unit into another system, the physical quantity remains same. That property we are using to convert one system of unit into another system. That is, the magnitude of physical quantity remain the same whatever may be the system of unit. For example, if you are writing the length is 5 meter, that is in SI system, it should be equal to 500 centimeter in CGS system. The length is same only. The magnitude of length is same, 5 meter, that is in SI system, 500 centimeter, that is in CGS system. The quantity is remain same. The physical quantity, the magnitude of physical quantity remains same, whatever may be the unit system. If N1 and U1 are the number and unit in one system, and N2, U2 are the number and unit in another system. So we can write as the quantity Q is equal to N1, U1. That's equal to N2, U2. It means there are different system of unit, but the magnitude of physical quantity remains same whatever the system that you are using for the measurement. So let us see how to convert the one system of unit into another system. Let M1, L1 and T1 be the size of the fundamental units of mass, length and time in one system. M1, L1 and T1 be the sizes of fundamental units of mass, length and time in one system. And M2, L2 and T2 be the corresponding units in another system. Okay, then if the dimensional formula of the quantity Q is M raised to A, L raised to B and T raised to C. This is the dimensional formula of that physical quantity M raised to A, L raised to B and T raised to C. So we can write the unit in the first system, that is U1 is equal to M1 raised to A, L1 raised to B, T1 raised to C. And the unit in the second system can write as M2 raised to A, L2 raised to B and T2 raised to C. Then the quantity can write as the quantity is equal to magnitude into unit. So that quantity is equal to N1, the quantity in first system, N1 into M1 raised to A, L1 raised to B, T1 raised to C. And in the second system, if N2 is the number, we are writing as N2 into M2 raised to A, L2 raised to B, T2 raised to C. Here, N1 and N2 are the magnitude or number in the unit system 1 and 2 respectively. Now, if you want to find what is the number in the second system, that is N2, can write as N2 is equal to, rearrange this equation, N2 is equal to N1 into, take this N2 here, that's M1 by M2 whole raised to A, L1 by L2 whole raised to B, T1 by D2 whole raised to C. By using this formula or by using this equation, we can convert one unit system into another unit system. Now let us see how to convert the joule into erg. We have a question here. Convert 1 joule into erg. We know that joule is the SI unit of energy and erg is the CGS unit of energy. We want to convert the SI unit system into CGS unit system. For that we are using this formula. N2 is equal to N1 into M1 by M2 raised to A, L1 by L2 raised to B, T1 by T2 raised to C. M1 and M2 are the size of units in SI system and CGS system respectively. Similarly, L1 and L2, T1 and T2 are the size of length and time in SI system and a CGS system. What are A, B and C? A, B and C are the power of mass, length and time respectively. So first identify what is a physical quantity. Joule. Actually it is a unit of energy. So we can write the dimensional formula of energy is m raised to 1, L raised to 2 and T raised to minus 2. So find what are A, B and C. A equal to 1 because it is the power of m. A equal to 1. B is equal to 2, the power of L. And C is equal to minus 2. That's the power of time. T equal to T raised to minus 2. So C is equal to minus 2. Now find M1, M2, L1, L2, T1, T2. M1 and M2 are the size of the unit of mass in SI system and CGS system. You know what is M1? The size in SI system, that is 1 kilogram. In CGS system, you can write as 1000 gram. What is M2? The unit of mass in CGS system, that's equal to gram, 1 gram. L1 in SI system, the unit of length, meter. So you can write this 100 centimeter. L2, that is the unit of length in CGS system, that's equal to 1 centimeter. T1, the unit of time in SI system, that's equal to 1 second. And T2, the unit of time in CGS system, that's also second. The number, actually we are converting the 1 joule into erg. That's why we are writing N1 is equal to 1. If it is 2, we can write as 2. Okay, N1 is equal to 1. N2, the unknown. What is the number in the second system? That actually we want to find. So substitute in our formula. N2 is equal to N1 into M1 by M2 whole raised to A, L1 by L2 whole raised to B, T1 by T2 whole raised to C. That's equal to N2 is equal to 1. N1 is equal to 1. Substitute for M1 and M2. M1 is 1000. M2 is 1. So 1000 gram by 1 gram. Gram and gram is cancelled. 1000 by 1 whole raised to 1 because you know the power A equal to 1. L1 by L2. L1 1 meter or 100 centimeter. 1 meter or 100 centimeter. Okay, 100 centimeter. By L2, that's equal 1 centimeter. That's 100 by 1. 100 by 1 whole square. T1 by T2. What is T1? 1 second. By T2, that's 1 second. 1 by 1 whole raised to minus 2. So now N2 is equal to 1 into 1000 raised to 1. 1000 can also write as 10 raised to 3. 100 by 1. 100 by 1. 10 square. 10 square whole raised to 2. That's 10 raised to 4. 1 by 1. That's actually 1. 1 raised to minus 2. Whatever the power of 1, it becomes 1. That's 1. So 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 4. That's equal to 10 raised to 7. So 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to 7 erg. We're getting the number N2 as 10 raised to 7. So we can write 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to 7 erg. Now let us see another example. Here we want to convert 1 Newton into dyne. 1 Newton into dyne. You know, the Newton is the SI unit of force and dyne is the CGS unit of force. First find the dimensional formula of force. The dimensional formula of force is m raised to 1, L raised to 1, T raised to minus 2. A equal to 1, B equal to 1 and C is equal to minus 2. The power of M is A. The power of L is B. And power of T is C. A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to minus 2. Now let us find what is M1, M2, L1, L2, T1 and T2. M1, L1 and T1 are the size of mass, length and unit in SI system. M2, L2 and T2 are in CGS system. So what is M1? The size of mass in SI system, that is in 1 kilogram, that's equal to 1000 gram. L1, the unit of length, that's meter, 1 meter. Okay. T1, 1 second. N1 is equal to 1 because we are converting 1 Newton into dyne. So N1 is equal to 1. M2, the size of unit of mass in CGS system. That's M2 is equal to 1 gram. L2, 1 centimeter. The size of length in CGS system. That is 1 centimeter. T2, second itself. That is 1 second. N2, that actually you have to find. Now substitute in this equation. N2 is equal to N1 into M1 by M2 whole raised to A, L1 by L2 whole raised to B, T1 by T2 whole raised to C. Find M1 and M2, that is M1 is 1 kilogram, that's 1000 gram, M2 is 1 gram. So 1000 by 1 whole raised to A equal to 1. Now L1 by L2, L1 is equal to 100 centimeter, L2 is equal to 1 centimeter. 100 centimeter by 1 centimeter whole raised to B. What is B? B equal to 1. Now T1 by T2 whole raised to C. That's T1 is equal to 1, T2 is equal to 1. So T1 by T2 whole raised to minus 2. Now N2 is equal to N1. N1 is equal to 1. So 1 into 1000 raised to 1. 1000 can write as 10 raised to 3. Into 100 by 1 whole raised to 1. 100 can be write as 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 whole raised to 1. Now 1 by 1 whole raised to minus 2. That is 1 by 1 is actually 1. 1 raised to minus 2 is 1 itself. So that is into 1. 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 2. That you are getting as 10 raised to 5. That's N2 is equal to 10 raised to 5. So we can write as 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. So Newton is the SI unit of force and dyne is the CGS unit of force. So in this way we can convert any unit from one system into another system by using the concept of dimension analysis. Any derived unit can convert from one unit system into another unit system by using the concept of dimension analysis. That's all for today. Thank you.